you take me there? Oh, baby, you got more love to give, baby. Oh, baby, you got more love to give, baby.
What's up, guys? This is Ricky from Team Project Attraction, here to give you elite dating and lifestyle training advice. Today we got a question from another badass on Team Project Attraction named Miguel. And Miguel's having some troubles, some badass troubles. He says, so I'm having success with girls that I consider a 6 at best. And even though I feel like I'm improving, I don't feel happy. Should I stop going out with girls that I don't like and focus only on 9 and 10s, even if my dates per month reduce a lot or become 0? Thank you. So I want to break this question down into a few points. Point number 1 is when you start getting into the dating mode, when you start regularly seeing these girls after you've grown with them, you only want to date them if they are motivating you in your life goal. So if you're seeing a girl and she's really cool and the sex is great, but let's say she's getting in the way of your goals, you got to cut her out, and you have to be doing this proactively. This is really, really key, and this is what's going to help you grow in life. Because one of the biggest mistakes these guys make is they start supplicating to the girl in the relationship. They're like, well, the sex is really good, so I'm just going to do what she says, and they start pleasing a woman. But what you don't realize is you've let her start leading the relationship and being the man, and you have now become the bitch. So you really got to remember that. And I've seen this with guys who don't give up their girls. They're on their path, they're like doing their business, they're taking care of shit, and I love these guys. They're some close friends of mine, and I've had talks with them about this, about girls that they just need to cut off. And the girls aren't even bad. They're some great girls and they're great guys, but together they're just not good for each other, and because of that they bring each other down. When you're dating someone, whether if it's casually or in a serious relationship, you want to make sure you're bringing each other up, and if you're not, you got to cut it out. I just did this recently within last week with this girl who I started hooking up with again. We saw each other for a bit, and she was toxic, so I cut her out, and then she hit me up like months later, started having drinks again, hanging out, hooking up, and then again she started bringing drama into my life. Like one time we were hanging out, and this was only the 3rd time we'd hung out together. So I was like, look, I have a lot I'm trying to get done, a lot of goals I'm trying to accomplish this month and this year. So if you're gonna bring drama into my life, you're done. So you really have to firmly establish that. So for you, since you want to take your thing is you want to start dating hotter women, the rule still applies. If you're dating girls, yeah, you want to be in abundance, you want to be dating lots of girls, because it's easier to go talk to those hotter women if you know you have girls to go see afterward if it doesn't work out. So what you want to do is keep dating the girls that you're seeing, but let's say they start bringing drama into your life. They start getting in the way of you starting to date those 8s, 9s, and 10s. Cut them out. So that's what you want to do. The second half I want to bring out too is that you said, and even though I'm improving, I don't feel happy. So let's make this really distinct connection that dating hotter women doesn't necessarily bring happiness. So think of it if you're eating a good meal. If you're eating peanut butter and jelly, it's good, it's not bad. But let's say maybe you switch to a steak meal. Yeah, it's good, you get that spike of like dopamine, like, oh, this is a better meal. Maybe you're at a nice restaurant, the ambiance is better. So in a way it is better. But baseline, after you've eaten that meal, your happiness it goes up for a bit and then it dips down. So what you're gonna notice is even though you start dating hotter women, it's gonna go up for a bit because you're gonna feel awesome and hotter girls are gonna turn you on more. But then after a while, your baseline of happiness is gonna go back to the same. What you gotta focus on is the journey to getting to that goal. It's hard to date hotter women. Not everyone can date those type of women. But the fact that you have to improve yourself and become a better man, a high caliber man, is what will bring you internal happiness, because you'll be a better person for it. And really to get to that level where you're dating those hot ass girls, you get to a point where you don't even need to be dating those girls. So like, you'll have like this hot girl giving you shit, and you're like, well, if she's gonna give me shit, she's done, you know? I already enjoy my life, I have great friends, I have a lot of good hobbies I'm doing, I'm on my path in life, so if she doesn't want to be a part of it, fuck it, she's gone. So that's my advice to you. Any more questions or comments, leave them down below. Peace.